Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. Today, boys and girls, if you've got the book, I Want That Nut, go get it so that you can follow along. Have you ever had a friend and your best friend, and then you tell them to take something and you really wanted it? Well, let's check out this book. I Want That Nut. This is a level 1-7 book. Go. What are they doing? Running away, trying to hug each other, not playing hide and seek. They're best friends. I Want That Nut. Is that our title page? It's written by Madeline Valentine. She's our author. Moose and Chipmunk were playing together when they heard a ka-thump. They peeked through the bushes and saw. What do you think they saw? A nut! A big, beautiful nut. Big one. Mouse looked at the nut. Chipmunk looked at the nut. Mouse and Chipmunk looked at each other. You take it. No, you take it. I insist. You should really take it. Well, I guess I did see it first. Okay, I'll take it. Chipmunk took the nut. He gone. Oh no, he says. He's lost the nut. Uh-oh. Chipmunk and the nut were inseparable. They played together. They read together. They lay in the grass and stared at the clouds together. He's back here. He's going, I want that nut. Mouse went to Chipmunk's house for a friendly visit. He very politely knocked on the door. Mouse, Chipmunk, and the nut sat down to tea. There's the nut. This is lovely. Thank you. It is our pleasure. The nut and I are very happy that you stopped by. Oh, look, a dinosaur. Mouse took the nut. That was mean, wasn't it? You go. Mouse and the nut did everything together. They played tic-tac-toe together. They napped together. They were having a dance party together when there was a knock on the door. The visitor looked a little familiar. I'm dressed up. Hello, I am the judge of the most beautiful nut contest. You may have heard of us. Do you have a nut? Yes. Give me that nut. Mouse paused. He looked very closely at the visitor. He handed the visitor the nut. And off they ran, left their stuff. Chipmunk and the nut were having the best time together. When Mouse stomped over, hand over that nut, the nut is mine. Actually, it's mine. They're fussing, aren't they? It fell out of my tree this morning. I've been looking for it all day. Thank you for finding my nut. Goodbye. And it took off. See? Left them. Mouse and Chipmunk sat down together. That got a little out of hand, didn't it? Yes, it did. I'm sorry I stole the nut. I'm sorry I stole the nut. Hey, look at this log. See the log? And they're all playing with it together, aren't they? They're playing with the log together. Mouse smiled at Chipmunk. Chipmunk smiled at Mouse. Mouse, Chipmunk, and the log had the best time together. Now, have you had a fuss with a friend and it wasn't worth it? Yeah. Or have you had something and maybe it was the last piece of candy and you told your brother or sister, no, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. And then they took it and you got mad because you wanted it. Tell me about a time when you had a fuss and it really wasn't worth it. They could have played with the nut together, couldn't they? And my little ones, I want you to try to draw me a nut. Okay? It's acorn time. If you have to go outside and do a little science search and find an acorn or some kind of nut, and then draw me that picture and share it with us in our comments on Cindy's Corner. I can't wait to see my pictures in my comments and my stories. I want you to make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button right now. And make sure you've subscribed to Cindy's Corner to get more stories for Storytime.